So, I ordered something. It came in the mail. It was left in the mailroom, and George picked it up, and I'm waiting for George now. I'm not that patient. Why is this box so big? Let's do this. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, I ordered the brand new iPad Pro 12.9 inch 4th gen. This is the one with the virtual is it? No, not virtual. Is it virtual reality? No, AR. Augmented reality. Something I'm probably not going to use, but I said might as well get whatever is modern because it doesn't make sense to get something that's already outdated. Almost dropped it. In addition to getting the iPad, I also paired it up with the Apple Pencil, the 2nd generation. I am completely stoked about this. I've been thinking about getting an iPad for weeks and weeks and even months. Essentially, I was trying to find a way to justify the investment because it is pretty expensive. I think it's like $1,100 or $1,200. I didn't even completely look because I didn't want to feel bad, but I justified it because this is going to make me extremely productive. And another point that made me justify it is that this is essentially a computer. Like for many people, this can replace a laptop. And I've spent about this much on my phone. So if I can spend that much on a phone, I think an iPad or a tablet is completely worth it. Now, I'm gonna kind of explain why and how I'm justifying this purchase by showing you a couple of the features that completely sold me in getting this iPad. But first we're gonna have to set this up, so give me a second. So I finally got the iPad all set up. This took quite a bit of time to set it all up and put all your information in and just let it load and do its own thing. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of the things that sold me on getting this iPad Pro. Number one, note-taking. In my line of work and what is going to be my profession, especially in aviation and being a pilot, you never stop learning. There's always recertification. You always have to stay current. There's always studying. So being able to take good notes and be able to refer back to them instead of being on paper and being able to organize it and use graphics and all these type of things that we see people doing on these iPads and using various apps is one big thing that justified me getting this iPad. The second thing is multitasking and a dual monitor. We're gonna need my laptop for this one. Okay, this is my favorite, by far my favorite feature. Do you know what this is? This is not a wallpaper I just put on the iPad. This is my computer. This is my laptop's wallpaper. And what I mean to show you is this. At the moment, I can't prop this up and put it next to the computer because my case didn't come in yet. This case is supposed to allow me to be able to put it next to my computer and it'll prop it up, but I'll hold it for now. But this, I don't know if you see my cursor on the other side on the iPad. Actually, let's open up a window right here. Watch this, ready? Isn't that crazy? You can use this iPad as a dual monitor and multitask on your laptop. So I can have a tab here, let's have some YouTube over here, let's have some Facebook right here, drag Facebook over to the iPad, on YouTube over here. Now imagine how productive you could be with this setup. Now me as a big time video editor, this would extremely help me by having like Final Cut Pro or something open up over here while having Photoshop open up on the iPad where I can instantly transfer files between back and forth. This is a video that I was working on, but I'm probably gonna scrap and we can move it over here to the iPad. This is sick. This is probably my favorite feature. My next biggest selling point is just the type of experience that you have using an iPad. And what I mean by that is doing some photo editing and video editing on a computer is one thing, but being able to use your fingers, being able to use a pencil and actually drawing and actually erasing is a whole other experience. It's something that you can replicate on a touchpad. Now obviously there's a ton of tablets and other options out there on the market, but the reason why I chose the iPad is because simply Apple beats anybody in their ecosystem. Your Apple Watch is able to work with your computer is able to work with your phone is able to work with your iPad. All of them work together and try to give you the best possible experience, and that's something that I've been able to really enjoy. So I'm going to be putting this iPad through its paces. I'm really excited. I can't wait for the case to come in too, because it's kind of sketching me out that it's just laying on my desk with this beautiful camera that I completely neglected during this video, and I know that because, I mean, come on, this is an iPad. I didn't buy this to take photos and hold it like one of those proud moms. Let me know what you guys think of the brand new iPad, the 4th generation. Now, I personally think that there were very minor updates made to it compared to the 3rd generation, and if I had the choice to get the 3rd generation, I would have, but they weren't offering it. But I think I'm really happy with my purchase, and that this is going to help me extremely with my productivity. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys soon.